All right. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. This is Jerry Dada coming back to you live in my Visionary 101. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome happy New Year, every one of you who's watching right now in our Visionary 101. So, today, this is the first day of the year. Tackle natin yung ating pag-uusapan in our Visionary One today. So we have a guest that's very special guest here in UK, and she is one of the best person, the best queen ever that I know. And ladies and gentlemen, hindi ko napatagalin yan. Yung ating napakabait na ating guest, and of course, she is she won the pageant, by the way, the competition just last, 2021. She is one of the influencer here in UK, and of course she is Mrs. Pearl Philippines Euro Asia 2021, the Queen of Charity. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Daisy M. Esguerra. All right, yes, pasok natin siya. And also, ladies and gentlemen, mamaya na konti, pasok natin um, si girl. And of course, and of course also, ladies and gentlemen, ang napaka best influencer here in UK. Yes, the COVID Warriors Corner, a musical event which headed by Miss Ella Hidalgo together with Joker Diva. Marami sila neto, Rodel Saicon, Micaela Atay, and also, and some of you are not here, but anyway, welcome to our show, Visionary 101. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome of them. Ladies and gentlemen, ang pinaka-influencer ng United Kingdom. There we go. There
Happy
you
New Year!
go.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone! Wow, beautiful it is. This is our first day of showing every one of you here in our YouTube channel. Welcome, everyone. How are you, Miss Daisy and Ella and the Joker? Welcome to our Visionary 101 2022.
We're good. We're doing great.
Good. So,
We just finished
first,
our show. Actually, it's our fundraising for the Typhoon Odette and the New Year's special ng COVID Wars Corner with Miss Daisy as our guest earlier. One of
Thank
our
oh
you.
guests.
wow,
Thank you.
Yes.
Daisy as well. Welcome to our Visionary 101.
Indeed. This is the
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here in Visionaries 101. And of course, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, Lady Dada, for inviting us over here. And yes, it's true, katatapos lang namin with Miss Ella and my BFF Randy here sa COVID Warriors for the Odette Typhoon. I'm very pleased to be here in your show. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a beautiful soul, three of you. Thank you. And
yes.
what a start! What a start in this new year. Yeah, right. So,
Mm-hmm.
by the way, before anything else, three of you, can you describe three words first? Three words to Miss Zagara of to describe you, who you are. Who are you? By the way, to let us the people know that who is Daisy Zagara.
Okay, in three words, Daisy Esguerra is love, faith, and hope. That is
Wow,
Daisy Esguerra.
that's so beautiful. Can you imagine this, guys? From the start of this year, we have hope, love, and faith. What is it, faith, right? Is
Yes,
it
faith.
faith? Faith.
Faith.
What beautiful words is that? So, how about Ella? How about Ella? Who are you, by the way, this year, yeah?
Who am I? I don't know. It's like, ano ba? Dapat si Mother
Ikaw
Randy.
lang. Ikaw lang.
Three
Sino
words
ba si
daw, three
Ella?
words.
3
In
words.
3 words. Describe
Yeah.
yourself in 3 words.
Ano ba? Actually, yeah. Dreamer.
Right?
Um, Mysterious.
Wow, what a beautiful.
Mysterious daw.
Mysterious ang
Mysterious
bagay.
girl.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and of
pa.
course, isa pa, yeah, same as just like love, like, yeah, because we
Okay,
all,
that's
yeah, we give love to everyone.
that's so beautiful. You know how
And
I know Ella. She's got such a beautiful heart talaga. Alam mo, you are entitled to be here in a visionary. Visionary 101 is all about having your vision, sharing this difference in the world. So that's why you're here. How about Joker Dave?
oh,
Joker.
Big
So
love.
can you tell me about who you are, Doc?
unexplainable in 3 words.
Di ba?
Oh my
In three
god.
words.
Unexplainable,
I'm an unexplainable,
indescribable.
indescribable. Ganun. No, I think I'm a humble person
Mm-hmm.
and visionary as well. I mean, I have a vision
That's good.
for myself and for everybody. And then, of course, I am an inspiring person.
Inspired person. That's really good. So how beautiful it is. Do you describe yourself in three words? And this is all about you here today. This 2022 started with all of these words that you just released just now, right? So for me, it's all about love in my vision, and mission in life is all about having a purpose of who we are in the world, right? So why that's why you are here, because you guys are giving a difference to the world. So first, I would just really like to ask Miss Daisy. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. Don't worry, don't worry about the question. It's all about related in your life anyway. So
Okay.
I just really like to ask you, why did you choose this platform right now here?
Sorry, come again?
So why did you choose this kind of platform?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I choose this kind of platform, like first of all, the charity, because
Mm-hmm.
my mom is the first queen of Ternate Cavite, and it's her legacy. This platform of
Wow.
charity. Since 1989, we help the teenagers in Ternate Cavite back home to to boost up their personalities. So our heart is with the children as well. So one of the legacy of my mother is a charity. That's why I choose this platform, because through this platform I can spread awareness to love children, to love people who are in need, and
Mm-hmm.
you know give love to everyone, especially those who can't afford. So this platform can help me to use myself to empower everyone. Like every single thing that you can donate or you can share your blessing makes a big difference to everyone. That's it.
Wow, so beautiful. What so beautiful answer is that? It's just amazing. You really have a good heart from your genes talagang uh, ibinigay niyo talaga yung humanitarian works out of your
Yeah.
simplicity, your beauty, if you know what I mean. It's just like
Yes.
so beautiful. So,
It, it,
baka po natin yung sagot na yan. Ang ganda-ganda. Kasi
it
so far, I just saw it in your Facebook and your social media that everyone's, just a while ago, you just actually shared that to me. Tell us about this. I can share this to everyone.
well, this is what happened. Actually, this month of January is our fiesta, Santo Niño Fiesta in Ternate, Cavite. And
Mm-hmm.
every year we celebrate the Miss Santo Niño, Mr. Maginoo, and Mutya. But my legacy when I won is for the children. So we started December 15, gift giving for the children of Ternate, especially to the fishermen's children, Mambubukid, and all the farmers in Ternate, Cavite. So we decided December 15. We have 10 barangays. And so far, I think we have 4 or 5 barangays now. But the good news of this is we're reaching the heart of the children that they can be happy in the small things coming from us. So we have the tradition in New Year that open up of the New Year, if someone knock in your door, especially a child, is a very good blessing. And you know what? This morning, as I want to share with you, when I woke up this morning, first I said, "Thank you, Lord, for the gift of life, because I'm alive because of the pandemic right now." And I always say this, I hope today there will be a good things happening in our life and in my family. When I opened my cell phone, my mobile phone, the first thing that I saw is a picture and a video of the children that was greeting me with a small cartolina and holding the gifts that we plan for a project to give it to them. They one
Mm-hmm.
small kids dancing like this, greeting with all their heart, and it's the best ever for this year. The good vibes that I received for New Year, and I
Wow.
hope, yeah, I hope I can inspire everyone to do this such kind of things for the children. Not a big one, but a small things that coming from their pocket, especially on the typhoon of Odette right now, because I know there are children there back home really needs more attention as well. So hopefully for all the viewers of Visionaries 101, I hope you can help us, including contact COVID warriors Ella and Rans for their typhoon fundraising as well. And also, I have a very big, very good friend. She's a nun from Spain. Her name is Divine Grace. Meron silang congregation sa Philippines, sa Laguna, and I'm trying to communicate with her. How can we help them? Because they're going directly there sa Cebu to help and spread blessings for the children and for the poor people in the place where typhoon was occur, especially Surigao or Cebu, most especially.
Wow. That's beautiful. I didn't hear this kind of thing in this Visionary 101 here. It just makes me so really proud of you guys that you are living in United Kingdom, reach out, go back to the Philippines, just help the people around there. Um, to give them happiness this 2021 22, you know. So I'm very
Yeah.
happy. Thank you for doing this and collaborated with COVID Warriors Corner. You know, Ella and a Joker Diva, you're one of the best example talaga. So tell us about that, the project you did just a while ago. Tell us about, ladies and gentlemen, the COVID Warriors Corners is here. Ella and
And
a
then
Joker
we
Diva.
start.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, and yeah. First and foremost, of course, we started this COVID Warriors Corner 2020, which during the pandemic. This is a tribute to the frontliners, and then I think it's a call, isn't it? Like we have the talents, we have our skills, and for me, it's giving back to God as by using this talent, the skills that He gave us to help others. You know, no, yun lang talaga yung motto ko, like to use a God-given talents to help out other people, especially those who are in need. So 2020, we created this one. We had a lot of projects. Hindi lang yung singing sensation to help out the displaced singers, yung mga composers na ginawa natin, yung singing, lockdown composition. We also helped out last year din yung Tugigaraw, the flood. We sent a lot of like boxes of goodies, goods, and nag-raise kami ng funds for the people. And all the typhoon last year, we really helped
Mm-hmm.
out. And this year, ito nga yung, we recently did La Union last October. And then this December naman, of course, we had this Odette, which is one of the hardest typhoon or the strongest typhoon na tumama sa Philippines. And we thought like, oh, we've been asking people around na for few months, asking donation, asking for sponsorships. Parang nakakahiya, but then it seems like it's really a call na, tara, mag-raise ulit tayo. So, we used our talents in singing. We had this singing musical event last 26. Kami-kami lang mga admins, di ba? And we had it on session live. So, lahat ng mga nagbigay ng heart sa session, mako-convert yun ng monetary money. So, nagkaroon kami ng 50 pounds from that session and then may mga personal na nag-donate and sa PayPal. And then, nagkaroon kami ng part 2 today. So, yun nga yung guest namin with Miss Stacy, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Joker, and anything that you want to say?
And then in addition,
Yeah.
we've been awarded last year by One Nation Award
Mhm.
as the Love and Light awardee. So it means we did something good to the
Yeah.
community, not only back
Mani-
home in the Philippines, but all over the world. It means that we help, as an entertainer, we help one another or
Mm.
another person. We try to reach out everybody to keep our mentality, alive. What I mean is like because of this pandemic, there's a lot of people, or most of the people are being, stressed too much with the pandemic
Yeah.
who's going on
True.
even up to now. So this is the only way, or one of those way that we can afford to do
Mm-hmm.
in our own spaces, in our
Yeah.
own
Our home, di
rooms,
ba?
in
Room,
anywhere
yeah.
you are, even our guests, without anything that can cause them, And then by bridging that, we expand, we reach out to those celebrities
Mm-hmm.
back in the
That's true.
Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
talents, amateur, whether it's amateur or professional. So I think those is the major thing that we help. Not only the monetary, not all of those bringing out all those
It's
talented people around.
psychologically
It's the
support,
psychological support.
emotional as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that is the most important thing
Right
that we
now.
need, to help one another to recover, the stigma of this COVID-19 in our mind, in ourselves, into our own self and to our
Mm-hmm.
family and loved ones around.
Wow, how beautiful it is. How beautiful it is. I'm so proud of you guys. Congratulations for achieving these awards from influencer. Were you one of the influencer number one here in UK? Yeah, can you imagine that? How beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, for you guys, a best one of influencer here. And also I also hear that you won the Empowered Model Filipino Awards as
Oh,
well at the same time.
I
Yeah.
Yes,
wasn't
so
expecting that actually. I was
done
Congratulations.
to
surprised.
that.
Congratulations.
Salamat. Thank you.
Congratulations for
Well
that,
deserved,
Ella.
well deserved.
And we need that people like that in here in our Visionary 101. We just call the people like you guys because you're just the one who make the difference in the world. Talaga. So we started from our own selves, from within in our heart. So you guys are one of the example, and thank you for doing this in our community because all of us the same have hearts, the same has this our own self to give others, for them to help, for them to help whatever they need in this time of difficult time. So let's talk about COVID. And I know all of us, there's a lot of artists that's gone as well, and there's a lot of loved ones are also gone as well. And I know it is very hard to cope up. And now we are about to go to 2022. Now, yes, we're starting to go to conquer everything. Still, the pandemic still about to, still there. If if you can just imagine how long it is to be. So I don't know how we're gonna cope up. You first, how d- how are you during this difficult time?
Well, during those difficult time, when my husband had a COVID, I experienced the life threatening actually, but it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't stop me to be strong. And as a wife, you have to be strong. Especially my husband, he's a frontliner. He's
Mm-hmm.
working in a hospital for almost 20 plus years, and my BFF runs here knows who's my husband because they're good friends. So it's really a hard time and a hard for my family, and we try our best to look after my husband, to look after ourselves, and also by that time I try to motivate some other people in the media, because during the time of the pandemic people also out of work in the Philippines. So in spite of the condition of my husband, we decided to help to distribute trays of eggs back home, because we were
Mm-hmm.
thinking here in UK we survive because we have good government as well who can help us and provide us. But those people back home in COVID time, they don't have anything to eat. So me and my husband was trying to think about what we can be able to help in spite of his condition. So I said let's do trays of eggs. And then I coordinate with the mayor, barangay captains, and one of my cousin who's chairman of tourism, and another cousin who's in the council. So we try to help. We send money, and we have 10 barangays in Ternate. So we supported, but with the help also with Athena Alcantara from Gov Community, she learned about my charity and she tried to support as well. So
Mm-hmm.
in short, we gave 700 trays of eggs back home in Ternate, Cavite. In spite of that, I also joined the food pantry in Caloocan, uh, because I was asking for help. And in Facebook, I would like to thank all my friends and all followers in Facebook, because I saw them, they're giving eggs as well in their neighbors, in their hometown, which is a good inspiration. So I think COVID is not a problem as long as we are strong, we
Mm-hmm.
are determined with a good perseverance, we can fight this. As long as we follow the rules and regulation of the government, wearing masks, wash your hands, make yourself hygiene, and also the booster vaccination is for our own support. So we should spread this campaign that we need to protect ourselves in order to protect others. That's
That's
my
really
experience. Yeah.
exactly, exactly. So how about Jover Diva? How are you during this difficult time?
Oh, I- by the way, I'm just thankful because I mean, I'm a frontliner as well, dealing
Mm-hmm.
with patients, and then at the same time, I'm a vulnerable one. That's why I've been shielded. But that's why when Ella offered me to do shows, and then I was like, okay, so but still working, as a nurse. And I think that's the best thing that you're keeping
Mhm.
yourself still with your. At the same time, being an entertainer, I'm still grounded by entertainment. That's
Very nice. Yeah. Very, very nice. How about Ella? How about Ella? How do you cope up with everything during this difficult time?
Yeah, last year, I mean, lahat naman tayo natakot, di ba? And I'm one of them. Kasi nga, as a nurse, di pala nakakatakot. Ang daming mga news, ang daming namamatay ng mga healthcare workers, mga mostly Filipinos. And I was really scared when one Filipino died na may asthma. And I have asthma as well. So, but then, however, my asthma exacerbated last year. So, 6 months akong off sick. And it was hard. It was, hindi alam ng mga tao. Actually, I kept it secret na wala akong sweldo for the last 4 months last year. As in,
Oh,
looking back, I
wow.
don't know how I survived. So may mga taong tumulong sa akin, hindi financially, but they're giving me like stocks, mga karne. Kaya,
That's
kasi
nice.
akala nila mga bongga-bongga tayo, di ba? Pinupost natin sa Facebook, puro tayo naka maganda
Exactly.
na, di ba? But they don't really know what's going on behind it. So we were
Exactly. Yeah.
actually, I am one of those who really struggled last year, hindi lang emotionally, psychologically, financially especially, pero because of the people around me, my friends, and virtually, and and because of this, because I got ill, I was so sad. Kasi lahat ng mga nakikita ko last year so negative. So binuo ko tong COVID Warriors Corner para naman, sabi ko, para may platform tayo na lahat positive lang ang ilalagay. This is for us to give encouragement to people and to keep our sanity, not only my sanity as well as for everyone. So I'm so thankful, of course, sa mga kasama ko sa COVID Warriors Corner na tumulong sa akin na talagang I didn't really expect na makilala talaga tong COVID Warriors Corner, hindi lang dito sa UK, but I can say like around the world. Kasi marami na kaming mga nakilala around the world, naging guests, mga celebrities na pumayag, na mag-guest ng free, walang bayad lahat ng mga yon. So we were like so honored to have them, and it really helped a lot kasi tapos may friend nga ako sabing gano'n, "Ella, gusto mo ng pack lunches?" Sabi ko, "Ano ko yung mga pagkain na yan?" Yung mga ang dami-dami. Sabi ko, "Puwede natin i-distribute na lang natin." So we decided to distribute it to hospitals around London. So 10 hospitals, and then isang malaking nursing home sa Tower Bridge. Like we distributed groceries and mga pack lunches. Hindi lang dito sa UK, we also did it in the Philippines through the collaboration of Miss Lovely Rivero. So napaka swerte natin, di ba, sa COVID Warriors Corner.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
really, yeah, and I'm so grateful sa kina Mother Randy, kay Kuya Rodel, of course si Chef Micaela, and si Catherine, si Weiwei. So thankful ako
That's
sa
so
mga
nice. That's
taong
really nice.
nakapaligid sa akin. Mm-mm.
That's so really nice that you have a circle of friends like them. And congratulations to all the friends around you, because hindi nabuo ang COVID warriors without the friends around
Of
us and all
course,
community around
yeah.
here, in our community here in London. So, by the way, I just remember, Ella, the last time, it was 2 years ago. Remember when I was started in this Visionary 101, remember that you are one of us that I've been asking questions, and I don't realize you are in COVID as well.
Yeah,
And I was
actually,
like, oh
you did
my
you did the
God.
Facebook. 'Di ba nag-call ka sa akin? Like, I
Yeah.
think you did the Facebook. I was actually inside, I'm isolating those times. Talagang
Yeah,
nandun
so
lang
that,
ako
I
sa
don't realize
bintana,
that.
nakatingin lang ako.
I don't realize at that time. I was started on my visionary that time. It was two years ago. And when was starting the COVID time, that was the started when we are starting. And but then it was in Facebook, and then I changed into YouTube, because it's better to do the YouTube, because forever. Like,
Mm.
so, but it was a time when I was calling you, and that exactly it, that you are in quarantine, because I don't realize you're in sickness that time. I was like, what?
Yeah. Kaya nga sabi ko, as in hindi ko pinaalam sa siguro family ko, close friends, yun ang may alam.
Yeah, can you
I
imagine this, guys?
didn't really publicize like, oh, I'm sick, I'm 6 months
I
off,
know,
wala akong
I
pera.
know. I know. This is incredible for the artist here. Can you imagine? We are the one who always giving happiness to all of them, but they don't realize at the back of that,
No.
how crazy is the life all about,
I
right?
told na Kuya Rodel, like, Kuya Rodel lost job as well last year, and isa din siya sa mga naghirap. Sabi ko, Kuya Rodel, what are we doing? It's so ironic. We're the one who needs help,
Yeah,
who needs us financially. Pero tayo pa rin yung tumutulong. Pero in return,
totoo.
Oh.
God gave us in a different way naman. Parang,
Mm.
kahit na walang trabaho si Kuya Rodel last year, it's still we survived. And
Yeah.
now here we
Mm-hmm.
are, di ba? Parang,
And
yeah, it
and
comes back
nakarelate
in a
ako,
different
because
way.
and also nakarelate si Jerry, because Jerry doesn't have work for 2 years. Remember, I'm just always
Mm-mm.
doing this way in my life. But then I was thinking, what should I do in my life? We are the artists, and we are the one who are giving happiness to the people. What should we do here? So now we are here,
Yeah,
born to be
yeah.
alive,
Absolutely.
born to be alive
Survive.
like this. It's just
Ah.
surviving. The life is just amazing, and that's why COVID-19 has really changed a lot of how we see the life in our career. But now we are here for seeing our life, for seeing our career. Joker Diva, how can you see about that? How can you foresee your career right now?
My career, but I mean, I'm still, working as a nurse. And then,
Mm-hmm.
oh, of course, the gig is still around. Like I've been with my hosting last night at Focus Lounge, providing still entertainment and fun to all those people. Kaya, ito, I'm so happy kasi some people are still trusting me. And then, as part of the new year, I got some, again, like invitation in hosting, like debut, things like that. So I said, I'm happy. I just carry on what I'm doing and what I'm passionate about. I'm not expecting of anything more than that. So, I mean, I'm contented. I'm contented
Yeah,
with COVID Warriors Corner support, my family support, my friends like Miss Daisy, and all those people, the beautiful people around COVID Warriors Corner. And of course, personally, those who inspired me as well, especially my family and loved ones back and in here in United Kingdom. So my career is still just around the corner. I mean, it's just running smoothly, sailing smoothly. I can't complain of anything. It's just making myself like just being healthy lang. So that's one of my prayer. Just to be healthy, to go on with my purpose and what my drive, in life.
that's really beautiful. What is your lesson about everything what's going on in life? Do you have lessons? Do you have lessons behind that, if any?
You mean during this out of this pandemic? Yes, there's a lot of lessons around. Like I mean, like you can see who is really those people that you can trust. You can see who's those people who stick with you despite of this pandemic. Kasi my realization parang yung iba nawawala. And then they can see you always in social media. I think they try to move away or a little bit, away from you because they thought, oh, si Randy as a joker, parang he goes higher na building his own name. Pero I'm still the same, a humble person, the way they know me. So I just want to
So
be like
beautiful.
maging positive ng lahat. I mean, positive
Mm-hmm.
in their outlook, I mean, on what they can see in the world. Kasi sabi
Mm-hmm.
ko nga, hindi naman ibibigay sa atin to ni Lord. This is just a challenge for everybody to see and then to assess what is life and what is your purpose. Kung ano
True.
ibigay niya,
Wow.
yun eh. Diba? Just make the most out of it. Diba? And then be an inspiration to everyone. Not to be weak with all of these challenges brought about by this pandemic.
That's
And of
so
course, our
nice.
family.
That's so really nice. How about you, Ella? Do you have any lessons that you can give to the people?
Yeah, I mean, during this pandemic, we've learned, I mean, I think everyone learned that hindi talaga importante yung material things sa mundo. Diba, hindi tayo nagpunta ng shopping mall or things like that to buy, but I think we developed the love that we had between our friends, between our family, and then we see na tayo pa rin na nagtutulungan in terms of this pandemic, in terms of times of in need. So, and of course, yung faith natin kay God, kay Lord, like, as what, Jerkitiva said, like, it's just a challenge that we can surpass as long as we have this faith within us, and as long as we know how to make it stronger, ayan, sa kanya lang tayo talagang kakapit.
That's true. How about you, Daisy? Thank you so much. That's beautiful, beautiful heart both of you. Thank you. How about Daisy? How was it for you? How? What's the
Well,
lesson behind in that?
well, I agree with Sister Ella here and my darling Randy here. I totally agree of what they say because during the pandemic, it's a test of our faith, and most of all, it shows us the most important thing in our life, which is our family. Because before we don't have the pandemic, everybody are busy with their jobs, going out with friends, going out to the clubs, and so many things, going out for shopping for material needs. But because of this pandemic, it gives us the implication of how important is the family to us, your brother, your sister, your father, all of your friends as well. Family is everything than money, but of course money is secondary for our financial needs, but family is family. This is where you can find a true love of a friendship, a true love of the family and relatives. It's not about how much you give to each other. It's how you share your passion, how you care with them, you share your message, and how to, you know, even in other people, how you empower them and motivate them. During the last pandemic, Philippine Eurasia during our time, just to share it with you, all of the candidates, we shared our talents, how to empower and motivate and give good vibes to each and everyone who's listening to us in social media. And even now, coming for Mrs. Philippine Eurasia 2022 on July 30, all of the candidates will share their talents, their assets, their abilities on how we can contribute good vibes, good motivation, strong empowerment of their personality to each and everyone who are in needs and in weak. So I also would like to congratulate all the families and the wives and husbands of the frontliners. Why? Because if you can only see our inner life, me as a wife of a frontliner, we are sacrificing ourselves, especially when our husband or loved ones in the hospital working, because we don't know when they come back home if they are become healthy, or they will be strong, or they will be mentally equipped. Because sometimes when people coming back from work, especially those frontliners, those depressions coming from other patients that they can see, especially if death comes arise, they are also affected, and I can tell that I can see my husband is affected as well. So we as a family, we have to give more support and be strong enough to support our frontliners. Because of them, we were nothing, we will be weak, and
Mm-hmm.
also
True.
it is the time to love our family. Forgive and forget for all those relatives or family who break your heart. Friends, forgive and forget, because We don't know how long we're gonna stay in this world. It's 2022, time of giving, time of unite each other, because God is with us. God won't leave us, and God will always stand for us.
That's so beautiful, beautiful. That's so beautiful. We'd like to welcome here the Pinoy Life in Turkey. He says as well that we are in Israel up to present. Be thankful that we are still alive. That's really true. Pinoy Life in Turkey. Welcome to our show here. Of course, Ella says a lot of hearts and saying Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you. What a beautiful, well, three of you here. Welcome. So I'm so glad, yeah, that we can hear these words of wisdom. These words just makes us more alive in our life. That's true. But we are still continuing dealing, and we have our own learnings in any skills that coming up in our life. Do you have any new learning skills, do you think? Ella,
It breaks
do
up.
you
Um,
do you have any learning skills, a new learning skills this time of days?
you learn these skills. I think we all learn how to
Wait.
live stream. Hindi,
A live
live
stream, that's
streaming.
true.
And of course, kasi nga, di ba, we're live streaming in Facebook, we do it in Session, we do it in Kumu, Bigo, lahat-lahat ng,
Yeah.
ng platform, social media platform. And sabi nga niya, new skill for it, di ba?
So we learned
Uh,
about. I mean, we learned a lot of like how to make. I mean, a good show every time we're
Yes.
presenting it on our screen.
And we hope like we've learned to
Yeah,
conceptualize every
conceptualize.
weekend, di ba, yung mga shows
Oh,
natin na
yun.
iba-iba.
Oh. And then,
You're
I
doing
mean,
such a really good job, talent. You're really such a really very talented guys. I'm so proud of you. And
Yeah.
so we
even
always
I
do
know
collaborate,
Yeah.
that's so good. And even we knows that all people worried about what's going on in life, but you guys are very brave. We don't care. We conquered the world, and now we are
yeah,
here.
of
Course.
course.
Then
Yes.
yeah, we just gonna learn new skills in life.
Next, the
We
universe.
understand. Yeah, we understand that the new skills right now is the social media, right? So you don't
Yeah,
Yeah.
really
that's
care what's going on in life. As long as there's an internet going on, we can learn a lot of skills, right? But well done for that. Very well done for that. And how about Miss Beautiful Queen, yeah, Daisy? Do you have any new skills that you can tell? Do you think?
My new skills, actually, what I'm doing right now. I'm not very good in live streams. Of course, I
Mm-hmm.
know how to do the Facebook. So what I'm trying to imply, as you can see, maybe Ella and the Ran here, and even you can see in my Facebook, because I cannot do live stream like you guys. I try to use my Facebook and social media to motivate and empower people what they can do about everything, not only in a beauty pageant. Of course, since we have the pageant coming on, I'm still supporting and motivating our candidates that you can do more than us. Not only that, but I would like to motivate people on learning skills on those things that they don't know. Sometimes, maybe I can put in my Facebook on how to learn uh, spotting jewelries, diamonds, and also silver, which is part of my job. It's just like I would like to share what is about my knowledge so other people can have a knowledge as well, even as a simple situation that they will encounter, like people would like to invest in jewelries, and I can be
Mm-hmm.
able to give them an idea on how to invest in jewelries in a manner that they can save a lot of money, in a manner that they can buy something without paying so much amount, something like that. In such a way, people will have a financial needs on themselves, because if you're working, you want an investment, you don't have to buy only a real estate, but you can invest something for yourself that you will be proud of, that I gained this. At the end of the day, you have an investment in times of needs. So
True.
I'm not very good in live streaming, but I'm using my Facebook, sharing my blessings, sharing my charity. But most of all, I'm gonna use my Facebook in sharing some few knowledge. In fact, I would like to thank COVID Warrior for their support during my journey. I'm really, really appreciate of their support, because they asked me to be their guest. and they ask about me. Even as Ran here, Sister Randy, I give a sample on how to give idea and knowledge from the juries. Also, I would like to take this opportunity for you as well, my dear Visionaries 101, and also to all my supporters last year, my family back home and here in UK, all the organizations in UK, the Philippine ambassador, our ambassador, President Attorney Honorable Antonio Lagdameo, and Philippine embassies administrations and staff for accommodating us, and Philippine Eurasia UK 2021, headed by Julie Knowles, C. Stanton, and Julie Simons. CJ, my co-queen in First Division, I would like to thank everyone who gave me this opportunity for winning this crown. And because of you, I won't be here sitting here with my crown. And this is not only for me, this is for you. Because of you guys, I'm sitting here with my crown. And I'm very, very grateful with all my heart. But most of all, I will try my very best. Not only I'm the reigning queen, I'm still Daisy, as a simple Daisy, that I can try to motivate children, empowered women who are weak, and also to the poor less people here and back home. So I hope people will help us to communicate and to donate whatever they can give, because no one gets poor when you share your blessing. Do
True.
something better than nothing. Thank you.
Wow, what a beautiful heart, Daisy. It's all about giving back. Giving back. How beautiful it is. This is just amazing heart you have. Because all
Thank
of you
you.
here in a visionary, this let's just give it all happiness to give back to the community, give back to the Philippines, and it's just to make a difference to the people who are in need at the moment, right? So, what can you say about how do you upload this COVID warriors, yeah, coronavirus? How do you upload this in your life? How do you upload? Ella,
Can you choppy ka, girl? Sorry.
Repeat the question.
how, yeah, how do you upload warriors? How do you upload effects? Sorry, how do you upload effects of COVID warriors? How do you upload the effect? Do you think?
You how do we upload the effects? Like, like, kasi nga, parang, this pandemic right now, it causes a lot of distractions, right? Hindi lang sa mind
Mm-hmm.
natin, financially and everything. We just have to, like, maybe, para ma-lessen na lang yung effect ng COVID na to, we just have to, like,
Mm-hmm.
to follow whatever the government says, and like the booster and things like that, and then to social distancing, wash hands, basic hygiene, and then to be educated na rin, kasi may marami pa rin tao na they don't really know the real effects of this COVID. Like, they're still, I don't know, maybe they're in denial, or they're just they just don't believe on it. So, I think, yun na lang, di ba? I mean,
How about the vaccine?
just
How
with the
what can you
vaccine,
say about vaccine?
I had
Up, up,
I had the
up
I had
to this
booster.
boosters.
time.
I think most of the UK citizens are all vaccinated. That they have the booster na, and there's still a lot of Filipinos. There's still a lot of people.
People.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Even at work, meron akong kilala na I don't wanna have the vaccine. She
Yeah.
always say like Jesus will save me. Or may kakilala tayo din na isa sabi she's already immune. Even though we're encouraging her to do the vaccine, and even told her like, oh, drop like ka dito sa St. Mary's Hospital. We have meron tayong, di ba, nag-a-accept na tayo ng
Walk in.
walk-in for those. Anyway, we just have to continue to, I mean, I was scared before, sabi ka nila, di ba, magkakaroon tayo ng, ma-alternate yung, ma-alter yung DNA natin, or papasok yung ano, whatever, like, satanic sa katawan natin,
Oo nga.
Yeah.
or magiging zombie tayo. But hey, I mean, we're not really, we cannot predict the future kung kailan darating si God, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Second
But anyway,
coming.
sa vaccine naman, we're not forcing
Yeah,
everybody
hindi
naman.
naman, of course.
we
Oo.
have, our own human rights. Kumbaga,
Mm.
it's up to you if
Mm.
you want to
It's
take
up to
it, if you want to
us.
be
But
That's
we're
true.
just
That's
vaccinated,
true.
yeah, but as nurses, we just have to advocate it.
to be
So to,
advocated, and then to be a role model,
mm,
of what the vaccine is all about. Besides, it's been, tested
tested,
and
yeah. May mga
proven.
clinical trials naman na ginawa
Yes.
sa vaccination na to.
It's up to, an
And
individual
then even
kung
though like
anong
before
gusto
we
niya.
have a lot of illnesses, may mga vaccine na tayo, measles, may
Mm.
mga TB mga tuberculosis
Same,
vaccine,
like
disease,
malaria,
Yeah.
malaria.
flu,
The
yeah,
problem right now is because of the social media. Like
yeah.
they're just spreading fake news. Sa panahon noon
True.
walang social media kaya
Ah.
okay lang yung mga tao tumanggap ng polio
And then I
vaccine
think,
and things like that, di
that
ba?
some people are not educated enough
Hmm.
and what is vaccine is all about. So, yun yung mga
Yeah.
nakatakot
So,
nila.
All
yung
right.
mga
So
effects ng
to
vaccine
those
din.
of you, all right. To those of you, there is some our viewers right now watching us and listening to us about vaccine and anything that we talk about. Well, let's just welcome Jareen Malvina. Hello to you, and Kawa was whatsoever. What's that? All right. So here. So how about? Can you tell us about booster? You said that is it? I just hear that it is actually still 6 months, right? Is it right?
That's what they
So
said
tell.
that effectivity. Between the first and
So.
second shot, they said the effectivity is within 6 months. That's why we had
Mhm.
this booster.
Mm.
Kaya nga to boost it, di ba?
So what can you say about that? So people can just clear that to them to have the booster.
Pero anyway, they said it's a booster, and then afterwards, after like 6 months, I think it's gonna be a way of like now, like a
Flu
yearly flu
vaccine.
vaccine.
Mm-mm.
So because
Upgrading.
COVID, you cannot eradicate that virus
It's part of our
anymore.
life.
It's gonna be a part of our world, in our
Yeah.
where we're living in. So I mean, we just have to move on, and then accept the fact that it is existing.
This is a new life. Yeah.
This is a new
Accept the
life,
fact
Yeah.
that this
and
is
then the vaccine itself is going to be our life as well
Yearly,
every
yeah.
year.
And of course,
It's
Oh dear.
I heard one of our consultants saying na eventually this COVID will be weaker na magiging
Uh-uh.
normal na colds na lang siya. Parang
True.
yung sipon.
Ganun lang. Or
Ganun na
Yeah.
flu.
lang, magiging ganun. But of course, it takes time para ma-weaken
Siyempre.
yung virus na yun.
adaptation.
Oo.
Oo.
Mm-mm. So
So we
true.
just
So
have to,
true. So
yeah.
true. So
Ayun.
Total
do you
nakadalawang taon
believe?
naman
All
tayo.
right. That's right. Mm-hmm. So
Konting panahon na lang.
of all the craziness that we've been through for a couple of years, like 2 years
Uh-huh.
now, to have this kind of situation, do you believe that all do you believe that all crises create heroes? Which heroes do you think that you can tell yourself? Who is it for you?
Wonder Woman ka lang. Well, I mean, being a frontliner is a
It's a
hero.
hero. It's a modern day
It's a
hero, di
modern day
ba?
hero, as what they
Mga
said,
nurses,
di
mga
ba?
healthcare
Mga
workers.
doctors, everybody in the
Yeah.
health system. So we are all heroes. But I
Yeah.
think we are not the only one here. I mean, like a health worker, even like a simple human being or unprofessional one, we can treat everybody as a hero because we are all
Heroes.
fighting
Fighting,
on
yes.
our
Fighting
wellness.
exactly.
We are
Exactly.
fighting on, I mean, to stay fit or longer
Mhm.
in this world, in the
Yeah.
beauty.
Children, everybody's
Or
hero because we are alive
everybody,
and
yes.
Oo.
helping each other.
Everybody, everybody is heroes. Do you think
No man is an
Daisy?
island.
Beautifully na ba ako?
See, do you think who is the heroes for you, Daisy? Then
Sorry, darling.
who is the heroes? Do you think that you can take this time that heroes for yourself? Who do you think it is for you?
For me, who will be my hero? Is
Yeah,
that what you're
in
saying?
this time
In this time, I can say for me, my hero is God. My
is God.
hero is God.
That's
You know
beautiful.
why? Everybody, as what Randy and Ella was saying, every people are hero. But in order for you to be a hero, there's someone who's the best hero in the world, and which is God. Because
Ah,
He's the
true.
one who's spreading the protection and the blessing for each and every one of us to be a hero. He was giving us enlightenment. With this pandemic, people can unite, can help each other, and people, even small children, can be hero because they are listening to the enlightenment of God. So for me, the best hero in the universe and the world is God. Because of him, we are still talking and alive today. He's
That's
our
right.
hero.
Wow, what a fantastic answer is that. So beautiful. But you know what? All of
Thank
us,
you.
there's a lot of heroes around the world did for what we've been survived in the few times. But among all of them, God is the number one heroes that we can believe that God really is the number one to all, each one of us. But
No matter what religion we
true,
are.
true. No matter what it is, God is there for us watching, and He is the hero for us. So for me, I'm believing in God, and it's without Him. And you think Jerry that is always go on the go all the time, here and there, live there, that's crazy thing. But do you think that I didn't experience a lot of depression during that time? But I called the only one God that I just only asked for help. No one does. He's just the only one help for me. I've been through to that COVID as well. Nobody knows that. I didn't tell
It's
everyone.
a life threatening. I totally believe with you guys. It's a life threatening, and I can
Yeah,
tell with Ella as well because the time that Ella was interviewing me that time, she's also not very well. The first time that she interviewed me, I felt something that she's not well, but she was showing to me how strong woman she is, how brave she is facing, helping each other. She don't stop. That's the first
that's
time I
true. That's so
realized.
nice. That's so nice.
Yeah, so in this kind of pandemic, we have to divert negative to positive. We don't have to absorb the negativity of other people. Instead, divert their negativity to positive way by showing them that this is us, this is how we motivate you, this is life.
That's true. That's true.
Amen.
Let's just actually just fight for it. Fight. Just fight for it. No one can fight for yourself
Yeah.
except yourself.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if you are lying down in the bed and no one can touch you there, even your husband, even your kids, no one can touch you there. And if you just needs to eat, someone's just giving you some food for that, just for you to survive in that situation, how hard it is. But without really God helping you there to breathe one more time, God, please help me here. He's just the only one to do that. But without him, I don't know. We don't know. And but all of us struggling a lot. All these things. Now there we go. We're still alive, and this is a life now that we. This is a new normal. I think that we can just
Yeah.
deal with. So I'm very proud of you and all of you. Because all the artists here in UK, we don't even know that they've got a sickness and they survive. Like Ella and all of you, Daisy and Joker Diva, hindi mo rin nakita yung negative sa'yo, negative sides to the people. Kasi gusto mo lang na maibigay yung happiness to them. The same as Jerry. And I just love to just give the happiness to them because I know there's a lot of circumstances that people can't deal with. They suffer depression. It's because they don't understand what exactly the situation it's all about going on this time and these days. But we are here to at least lift them up a little bit, to give them happiness, to feel like, oh, these people, they don't even think that this is pandemic. What's going on with you? And they think that, but they don't realize that we've been through to that as well, and even until up now, that's how you just deal with the life. Kung paano mo i-narrate sa sarili mo, right? So, yung one of the example, palakpakan po natin yung mga sarili natin. Kasi talagang, ang
Yeah.
galing-galing niya talaga.
God is good
Talaga,
all the
ang
time.
galing-galing niya talaga naman. It's just, I'm so proud, and I'm very, very, very proud each one of us that the people watching us here, they just really might think that gusto kong gawin yung ginawa ni Ella, gusto kong gawin yung ginawa ni Joker Diva, gusto kong gawin ang ginawa ni Daisy. Kasi na-inspired sila sa atin. What can you say about them?
Well,
Daisy.
for me first, okay, me first. What I can say to everyone who is watching right now, you don't have to be a reigning queen. You don't have to be Joker Diva. You don't have to be Miss Ella, or you don't have to be Miss Visionaries 101. You are the master of yourself. You can decide, you can do what you want. We four here in front of you, inspiring you in a good will, diversion of negative to positive. Now, it's up to you, everyone, on which one on way path of direction that you can share your blessings and share your blessings with your family, loving your friends, and giving forgiveness. It's a time of forgiveness to everyone because this is the time when God giving us a tap of the back that, hey, I'm here for you. That's all.
That's so true. What a beautiful words. What a beautiful message to that to all the people all around the world listening to us. Okay. Thank you so much for this wonderful vision and mission that you can give to all the people around us. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there is another words that's one of the influencer here in the world. Definitely. So tell us about what can you say about saying to the people who are really struggling at the moment in their depression. They feel like I don't know how to cope up the life. What can you say about them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we all go through to different types of problems and trials in life. Hindi yan mawawala as long as you keep your faith strong, and then don't don't scared, or don't be shy to ask help as well. Even though kahit na yung help na gusto mo na ng kausap, 'di ba? Approach your friend, or approach any of your family member. Yung family ko, we have a group chat. Lahat kami, pati mga pamangkin ko. So lahat doon. Parang nung na-isolate ako for like I was 6 months off sick. Yun lang yung conversation namin sa group chat namin within the family, and Joker Diva and our CWC. It really helped a lot with right now, just way of talking to them, or through social media. And that's what I've said. Like, yeah, keep your sane. I mean, encourage. I mean, you have to. For us here, we're so glad, or we're so honored that we are able to inspire other people as well during this pandemic, and we're able to help out. But without, of course, the source of everything, our God, we wouldn't be able to do it anyway. So, ayun lang. I think he's the ultimate source of everything. At He's the main reason. He's the source of our strength right now to survive this pandemic.
That's true. Do you have all right? So how about Ella? Ella, I know Ella. This I You're still single, Ella, right? So do you have
Ba't
any
lagi,
somebody any
ba't lagi
anyone?
pas-pas na may interview?
Because
Halos,
I know
halos lahat ng interview, pumapasok
except
yung
that
Single.
except that I
laging
don't know.
yung
I
ano.
didn't know.
Qualification.
I really want to know this, because it's very personal. But I'm sorry, but I'm just really curious about. But Ella, I've known you for long years now. I didn't even see anyone with you. Are you okay? Do you have any inspiration right now?
I think Mr. Wright is watching right now. What can you say, Ella? What's the qualification that he needs to do? Mr. Wright is watching, I think.
Yeah, I think
Marami,
I wanted to,
honestly,
you know,
marami naman nakapila, ganun eh.
Ay,
Kaso
nakaw
You
ka
marami
can
din.
na.
say
Wala pa,
the
ewan ko.
Mr. Wright is
Kasi
watching.
lang,
So
I don't know,
give him a
maybe,
clue how to reach your heart.
maybe
Yeah.
because I don't know, like, since my mom died years ago, ako na yung tumatayong parent ng younger siblings ko. I think I just got used of being independent and being the source of everything, like the source of their strength. Parang hindi ko alam. Pero but I'm dating out. Siyempre, hindi
That's
natin
good.
kailangan
That's very
i-publicize, di ba?
good.
Hindi natin pwedeng i-publicize. Secret lang. Pero
Ay,
darating din.
may ganon.
You know what?
Ayun, so I think it's nasanay na lang siguro ako na yan, independent, mag-isa mag-travel. Unless may mga friends ako na gustong sumama din, ganun. Di ba?
I
It's like, it's so kanya, di ba, pag nung may kasama akong babae na lagi na nakikitang babae kasama ko, sabi. Ganun ako. Tapos pag kasama ko naman si Kuya Rodel, laging kasama ko si Kuya Rodel lately, sabi, kayo na ba? Ha? May kasama si Kuya Rodel sa
Paano
Pilipinas.
tawag si Randy?
Sabi ko, paano kung kasama ko si Randy? Anong tawag sa akin?
Tomboy ka.
Ang daming mga ganung intriga.
Uh,
Like,
you know what? The
why would
reason why.
I publicize if I go out? Yeah, I go out with dates, of course. Pero nga, meron nga invitation, kaso lang sa
Ay,
card.
charing.
Hindi mo na kailangan ng chaperone para you have privacy.
That's
Ayan,
good.
ayan ka na
You know what, Ella? All I can wish for you this year, really, you need someone to be with you the rest of your life, my darling, because
Oo
we're
nga
not getting
naman.
any younger.
Actually, completed eh. Meron ng groom. Meron ng maid of honor.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
ready
ready,
na.
right?
Sponsor maid of honor.
But you know what? You know what? I believe, for my own self, I believe that you have to ask this to God perfectly, like
I'm
specifically.
always praying for that, actually.
Specifically. You
Give me
have
a
to ask.
sign.
By the way, you just be careful you ask that, really, because if you ask this specific, ibibigay niya talaga yan. Very specific. Wag
Kaya nga,
kang
specific talaga. Tall,
Lalaki.
yes,
rich.
really.
Skate.
Specific
Give
talaga.
me a sign.
And I proved that myself, very specific talaga. Kahit isa, dalawa, basta specific lang, and then God will give that to you.
True.
And that is
I
the
always pray every night. Actually.
Even me,
yes.
I asked for my husband. Now he's my husband. I asked for a sign, and God gave me a sign. So
Natural. It's
He
all
will
about
give you a
sign.
sign.
True,
You will
true.
see the
First,
sign.
actually, is a sign. I can relate to Ate. Really, it's just so amazing. So,
Yeah, I asked
Ella,
for long-time partner a sign.
you
See the
have to
sign.
conquer that this year, okay? You have to conquer that this year. Specific, darling. Just be
Claim it.
specific. That's it.
Yeah.
I think
So we're actually waiting for that.
three lang
Yeah?
ang wish.
Yeah, we are waiting for that this year. Don't be stressed about that. Anyway, it's all up to you.
I'm not stressed, but my friends around me are stressing me.
Mary Dada, meron siyang 12 months. Kailangan di matapos yung 12 months
12
na yun.
months pa naman eh, Don't wait till 2023, darling. Please don't. Anyway, you have
For your
12
next
months
interview here, meron na.
to know the person, right, very well. Don't rush it, but you have to know the person very well. But of course, you have to specific to ask God to this, because this is a lifetime for you, right? This is what I've just looked forward to. Dahil we all know that we'll see each other all the time. I didn't even see. I know you can see what you can. I can see that you'll be with your friends like Diva, Kuya Rodel, Saikon, and all of the friends that you have near you. But it's a different when you have to have someone to be with you along the way in your life, right? So I'm looking forward to have to know that makakita ka ng someone special to your life, right? So anyway, it's just like a lovely topics, but that's all we can wish for you this 2022. But how about Joker Diva? Can you tell me about Joker Diva? Ito have fun.
Hindi bang question ba?
Lovable yan si Joker Diva.
Ano kaya?
Lovable yan si Joker
Oo,
Diva.
lovable
Mapagmahal yan.
Ay, thank you, sis.
So Joker Diva, lagi siyang diva, lagi siyang nagpapatawa. Kaya it's very nice to have you talaga. That you have a talent. You have a talent you can share to
Natural
people.
talent.
That very natural. Yeah, that's right. So I'm we're one of the influencer people here, and well done for that. So ako, ang masasabi ko lang in my visionaries, you are welcome here in terms of you want to share something very very significant to all of the people who's watching us. So all our viewers here, umabot na tayo ng 1.3 whatsoever, and in the long run we're gonna go up and up and up, and it's because of you. Thank you, and palakpakan po natin yung mga viewers natin.
Salamat po. Thank you very much. Please share this live show. Marami kayong matututuhan.
Exactly. Marami tayong matutunan dito. Although, marami din akong kalokohan sa buhay, but it's just all for fun, you know?
Definitely.
You
Oh,
can,
it's part
you
of
Normal.
can
the
just,
life.
yeah, it's part of life. But and the point of view is just, we just here to support each other, to love each other, and that's the most important thing to do. Would like to welcome Robert Simons. Thank you so much for coming in. You are
Wow.
welcome to our Visionary 101. Thank you so much. Yes, and I had good fun so far talking with you guys, and there's one thing that I can ask you before we end. Actually, if you want more question, I have lots, and we're gonna finish all the questions, by the way. But it's up to you guys.
Ako
So,
meron akong parang stoplight eh. Stop, look, and listen.
uh,
Stop, have a vaccine, look for your family, and listen to God's words.
that's really amazing. That's amazing. Thank you. Wow, words of wisdom. Yeah. So okay. Um, First, let me just ask you, Daisy, as a queen of the universe. Yeah. Um, I know. How would you how would you deal during the competition? By the way, you know that there's a lot of competitors out there. The first thing you can think about when these people asking you the question, what was the first instinct during that time?
Well, the first instinct of the time is be yourself. That's the
Okay.
first thing. Be yourself. Why? When when I said to myself, Daisy, be yourself. Don't be pretentious and don't be anybody else. If you're being
Mm.
yourself, you know yourself. You know your capabilities. You know your strong and weaknesses. So aside from the faith of God that I'm holding during my journey, I said to myself, when I'm fighting for this crown, I have to
Mm-hmm.
be being myself because everybody will accept me for who I am. That's all
Mm-hmm.
it matters. Be a strong woman, be true to yourself, be honest, and have faith to God. That's what I'm holding for. And that's why I
So,
won the crown.
so that's why you became the Eurasia Queen of the universe. That's
Yes.
fantastic. Be
Thank
yourself, guys.
you.
Just be yourself. Whatever you do in life, just be yourself. Whatever
True.
they, we're not perfect person.
No.
Everyone knows that. But if you're gonna be with yourself, then continue focus on what you really wanted to do and what you really wanted to say to
Yeah.
foresee to people, then you are the one. You are the best already. So in this
Thank you.
visionary, you are one of the best. Sharing mission in life. The goal is that you're just going to give and serve, continue to serve the people who loves
In
you,
God's
and
help. Thank you.
that's people who always watching us to just actually give the difference all over the world. Thank you, Daisy, for the number one beautiful here in UK. So, overall, talaga naman,
Thank
palakpakan
you.
natin yan. Ang saya-saya ng buhay.
Thank you.
Ang saya-saya ng buhay
Maraming
talaga. Thank
salamat
you.
po.
God bless you too. And and of course, Tito si Ella Hidalgo. Thank you for that, Daisy. What a beautiful soul you have. So,
Thank
what is
you.
the greatest for Ella? For Ella Hidalgo, I know you are one of the best influencers here. So, what is your greatest accomplishment in your life so far?
So far, I think yung Tagalog. Yung nataguyod ko yung mga kapatid ko, natapos sila ng pag-aaral despite of my mom's death, 20, matagal na rin. Pero I was 9 months here in UK, so ako lahat yung financially nag-support sa kanila. I think that's the best thing and makita sila na nasa magandang katayuan sila ngayon. They're even like they're in a better situation than me anyway. So I'm happy for them for all their achievements. And of course, ayun nga yung naging nurse ako dito sa UK. It was financially difficult pero I was able to finish that and marami talaga achievements and of course I met a lot of beautiful people around me. I'm so blessed na God blessed me with true friends, true people that surrounds me. Yun lang talaga yung pinaka-achievement na maraming mga achievements pero yun yung mga three people that three things, the achievements that I had, like having good family and family and friends na talagang sumusuporta sa akin.
That's so nice. That's so very nice. The circle of friends you have is beautiful. I know very much Rodel as well. She's just really have a good heart as a friend.
Yeah.
And some of your friends, I don't know them that much, but I know Kuya Rodel is just I love that guy, you
Adele
know,
is
and the
very nice person.
COVID warriors, you know, and ever since world begun, when I started to be here with friends, Kuya Rodel is already there, you know. So congratulations to all your friends around you. Well done for that, to all of you girls. Lovely. And Joker Diva? Do you have any accomplishments in your life so far until up this time,
What is that?
2022?
Sorry, can you repeat it again?
Do you have what is the accomplishment in your life up to this moment, 2022?
My accomplishment, ayan, lagi naman. So, always like being a frontliner is one of the hero of our, nation. Not only
That's
here in this
nice.
country, but the whole world. That's one of the big accomplishment. Plus the fact I'm entertaining people, so I'm putting smile on their faces amidst of this pandemic, whether it's online or maybe just it's on the live personal performances. So I make sure, I can put their joy, and then yung being like a good communicator, yung disseminating, tawag dito, yung mga uh, news stories, like influential people as well, inspiring people around us. So yun yung mga magagandang achievements that I can say that I can, parang I'm really, really blessed and I'm so grateful to share to everybody. Yung be
Mm-hmm.
an inspiration to everybody, yun yung ano yung parang napakalaking achievement na nagagawa. Sabi niya, may mga natutuwang tao, merong hindi, pero I don't mind. Hindi ko iniisip yung mga ganung bagay. Basta I just carry on my good heart, my pure heart to everybody. So, yun lang naman yung aking intention. And maybe that is my purpose why I'm here on earth. And of course, providing, to my family the best that I can. So, yun.
It's very
I
nice to
cannot
see you
ask for
here,
any
you know.
more.
True.
It's very very nice to hear that from you, Joker Diva, because so far I didn't know that much about you, but it's very nice to know you a little bit more because people wants to know more about you as well. If anyone really live there, you know, because
Naloloka sila.
you are one of the influencers as well. Like, I mean, they have to know you, the deeper
Oo
who
naman.
is
Yeah.
really a Joker Diva and why
Mm.
Joker Diva. What's the story behind on that? Tell us.
The story of Joker Diva, but I mean, it started during the photo shoot of it's not Star Vision way back, not COVID Warriors Corner yet. So one of the person here in United Kingdom, and then they told me, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a name. It's Joker Diva because you're a jack of all trades, and then you're one of
Sure.
a kind on your field of whatever you're doing. So you can sing, you can entertain, you can host, things like that. So I mean, I'm so flattered. So I just carry on the name that was been given to me. So that's the story of Joker Diva. But before I entered to being an entertainer, I joined different kinds of organization, charity works, entertaining people and hosting. And then Ella believed on me and then the people around me as well. So until they trust me up to now, so that's why I'm so thankful and grateful for that. So that's where Joker Diva begins.
That's really beautiful. It's at least to know you a little bit more because you know,
Oh,
all of us, by the way, we have our own role model. Do you think which one is that? Do you have a biggest role model in your life?
actually, my only role model is my father, since he was an OFW before. And then I just see the legacy of my father until he died. And then until, I managed to give a good, I mean, life to my mom and to my siblings. So I think my dad is the best, role model for me because without him and then being a humble person, so and then giving me like a concept of how to dream a big dream for yourself. So that's why I conquer. I never thought I'm coming here in London, by the way, but that was the only dream that I had since my childhood that I remembered. So when I conquered London, I said, "Oh, this is it." So I need to make the most out of it, sabi nga. And then be an influencer, and then do what make my heart is asking and what is my heart is asking what to do. So, ayun. That's why Joker Device existed and up to now.
Totoo.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I know Joker Diva since hindi pa siya Joker Diva.
Oo.
It
Hanggang
never
now,
So,
changed.
yeah.
iba naman nun. It's so beautiful. So, I don't know who is a Joker Diva because Joker Diva is one of the here in UK that you can see in any
Nawawala
places,
ka.
yeah, in any groups of the Filipino community. Do you hear me? No.
Okay.
Cut. Napuputol sis.
Sige, tuloy
Mm.
mo.
Sorry about that.
I think
Um,
the connection.
um, you don't hear me that much. How about that? Do you hear me now?
Yeah, a
Ayan.
bit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So my God, Joker Diva is one of the diva here in UK. As far as we know, that he's doing his own legacy at the same time helping people around the universe. That we're always looking forward and to grow you more as a person, and to grow you as an artist here in UK. And well done for that. And we are so proud of you. And as well as Ella, who's doing that, is the best influencer as well. At the same
Thank
time,
you.
to all of you guys behind and the scene, Ella is one of that. And we are always there. You are always there, to just give first to all the people around the world. And of course, Daisy. Daisy is just amazing. The heart is just heart and soul inside and out. It's just so beautiful. Hindi
Thank
lang siya,
you.
hindi lang kagandahan ang katawan niya, ang mukha niya, as in, ang ganda, inside and out.
Thank you very
Palakpakan po
much.
natin sila, guys. Talaga naman.
Salamat po.
I didn't have much to say for that, but thank you for that.
Thank
So,
you very much.
ang galing-galing. So, do you have before we end our show right now, do you have a words? Do you have the best words to tell? Daisy, can you tell?
Okay. What I can say to everyone, better to do something than nothing. This is the time for each and every one of us to share their talents, their love, their blessings, and everything we have in your life. Because God is watching, God is protecting us. All you have to do is have faith in God. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Daisy. Beautiful. What a beautiful message. How about Ella? Do you have words? Do you have a message to the world?
Okay.
Ella.
Hindi masyado marinig kasi.
Ella Hidalgo. Do you have any words? Do you have a message to the world?
Ayan, guys. I just want to say, like, we might not be able to change the world, but just do a difference. Like, make a little difference, even just in a small way. Do whatever that makes you happy, especially most especially yung hindi nakakasakit or nakakaapak sa ibang tao, of course. And lastly, have faith, as what we're always saying. Keep your faith strong and keep going. Life must go on.
That's very beautiful. How about you, Diva, Joker Diva? Do you have a
Oh,
message to the
yeah.
world?
My message to the world is just be an inspiration for everybody. Do small things in your own way, and it will create a big impact to the world around you. So,
Wow.
yeah. Thank you very
Lovely!
much.
Ang ganda naman. That's so
Happy New
good.
Year!
Happy
Happy New
New
Year to
Year
everyone. Happy.
2022.
But by the way, By the way, this is all about the Philippines, the people in the Philippines, and our democracy. Yes. Before this is the last question. Before we leave here in UK, you already give the message to the world. But before we end that, I have one last questions about our democracy back home in the Philippines. Okay. So the democracy, it's always depends of the voice to the people, right? Do you agree?
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what do you want to say to our president back home to the Philippines?
Well,
Daisy.
what can I say to the people of the Philippines? You have to vote properly, use your rights for the proper president, and everything will be okay. Use your rights, vote wisely. That's all I can say. And also,
That's beautiful.
follow the
That's
rules and
beautiful.
regulations of the government.
Mm-hmm.
Use your mask to cover your face. Wash your hands. Do a social distancing, and be always with your family. Remember, ang pamilya ay mahalaga sa bawat buhay ng tao. Ang
That's
pamilya ay
true.
pamilya.
Mm-hmm.
God bless.
Thank you so much. Palakpakan po natin yan, girl. Ang napakabait nating queen of
Thank you.
Eurasia, Daisy. So now before we end, Ella Hidalgo going to say about our democracy depends on the peoples around around in the Philippines. Yes. So what do you want to say to what do you want to say to our president?
President talaga.
Bigat,
Incoming or outgoing?
The
politika,
upcoming or the
The
upcoming.
incoming.
I'm
Incoming
not,
or
I'm not really,
outgoing?
I'm not really into
What are you
politics.
wearing?
Ako red, ikaw yellow.
or
Ay, hindi ka
BBM.
Ano ko
yelo ah.
yan?
Baka,
Combine ako.
I'm not saying I'm BBM or Aquino whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm not really into politics, but I always support whoever sits on our Philippine government. For me, like to just to practice democracy in a proper way. We have this freedom of speech. Use it in correct way. No? Hindi
Yes.
nakasira sa tao, so sa ibang tao. So with our politicians right now, just lumaban kayo ng tama, ayun.
Mm-hmm.
Laban na ng tama, and for our Filipino people, just it's
Vote
panahon na
wisely.
guys para piliin yung tamang
boto ka?
uupo sa sa government natin, di ba? Hindi lang naman para sa mga citizens ngayon, it's for the future of the children, at sa mga isisilang pa. Ayun.
And
So
that's
for the president, I don't know.
Good luck.
Good luck. And for the future president, good luck din.
that's true.
Ayun.
That's true. You
More
know.
Wag
power to our
pairalin,
new president.
wag pairalin ang pera o whatsoever, like most especially like ayun, kung sino yung may magandang prinsipyo sa
Karapat
buhay
dapat.
and karapat dapat, yun ang pipiliin natin.
Mm. What beautiful examples, you know, that's really good to say, to hear, at least to hear from all the Filipinos in abroad, that at least we can, all the people watching in the Philippines right now, at least they hear us, that we love Filipinos, we love our country, we have a voice in our democracy, that we have to hear us. So thank you for your voice. Thank you for that. How about Joker Diva? How about Joker Diva? About the democracy depends on our voice of the people. So you are one of the
Yes.
people, the Filipino people. What can you say about the democracy in our country?
Yes, to all our Filipino people, ating kababayan. Sabi, nangangandidato na po ako. This is our voice, sabi nga. This is our right, our human rights. So, to protect our nation's integrity, to protect children's, all over, the Philippines, mga nangangailangan, yung mga may hirap, yung ating mga kabayan, mga empowered Filipino women, yung mga maraming suliranin ang dinanas ng ating bansang Pilipinas. No one can say who is the right person. No one can tell us exactly if this is the right man to rule or to govern our country, Philippines. It will lie in the hands of our Lord. It lies on our hands, mga kababayan kong mga Pilipino, nasa Pilipinas. Vote wisely. Gamitin nyo yung isip. Gamitin nyo ang yung puso. Gamitin nyo ang tamang pamamaraan kung paano at sino ang mamumuno sa ating bansa, 'di ba? Maraming kanya-kanya tayong opinyon, kanya-kanya tayong pinaglalaban, pero 'wag nating kalilimutan magrespetuhan sa bawat isa. Maraming
Yes.
maraming salamat po. Ito
Thank
po
you
si
so
Joker
much for the
Diva.
beautiful words. Diva, is that really you?
I think so.
Ang panira ako.
Ayan. Iba-iba naman ang iba-ibang kulay, pero dapat
Oo.
magkaisa, di ba?
Dapat
Para sa
ganon.
kapakanan ng
Diba?
Tama.
Pilipinas.
Kaya nag-combine
Ang
na ako.
saya. Yeah, that's right. You know what, guys? I am very, very happy. Thank you so much for welcoming in our visionary with a beautiful heart like you guys. How I can tell it myself that really in this 2022, I wish you all the great of your heart, the great of your beautiful soul, this year, awaken in a year of a great display of your life, yeah, of ourselves, to inherit the potentials of what the greatness you have within yourself, with your love and the prosperity in our life. So thank you so much, every one of you.
Thank
I would just
you.
Thank
really
you.
love to hear once
Thank you
again.
so much.
I'm
Thank
very
you. We're very
proud.
grateful. Thank you.
I'm very, very proud of you guys. Sa totoo lang, to know you a little bit more in this visionary. I love to see you all the time here. I'm always doing this visionary every month. I will never stop until the end of time. Whatever it is that we can share to the people, that we have our greatness from ourselves within our heart. Yeah, you guys is one of the most example. And by the way, for the next year, for not next year, but this year already. Ano ba? I didn't cope up with everything now. 2022 na pala. Naisip ko pala yung 2021 ago. But we are already in 2022. We continue giving prosperity, giving a good vibes to all the people around us. So thank you for that. A very good influencer in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Daisy Esguerra, of course, Ella Hidalgo, and of
Thank
course,
you.
Joker. Yes, God bless
Very
you
Thank you
all
so
much.
much.
so
God
much.
bless you.
God bless.
So
Healthy and safe
we'll
and
see you
prosperous New
again
Year.
for the next talks of the January. One day we're just gonna call you anyway. So whatever.
Sure.
Yeah. So you know what, si Jerry Dada is always on the go. Whatever it is, I'm always on the go. If there is available there, we can just talk. Whatever. It just comes up like that without any script. That's it. Like what we do right now. There's nothing to give you what is the script all about. This is not scripted. Everything is on the go. Thank you.
Straight from the heart.
Yeah, the correct answer. All the opinions that you give to us, to the people watching us here, is all about from your heart. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nice to see
Well,
you.
thank you so much
And
for
Ella.
all your time.
Miss you.
I appreciate all this time. Yeah, you give me happiness for this 2022 ahead. So I treasure your time, and this is gonna be last forever. Here we give love to the people watching us here. Thank you to all of you, Kona. This is all the way from where it is. I can understand that much. I think this is all of out of the country, but this is Kowa Hobo. I don't know. I really don't know how to read this. Hobons, Robert Simons, and all of you
Robert
watching here,
Simon.
our viewers. We love our viewers all the time. Thank you so much. And yeah, give love. Still on our Christmas this time, but it's still Christmas.
Love.
Yeah.
I like your backdrop. Basically, it's beautiful there. I love it. It's a Big Ben. And
Yeah.
last night I was watching the New Year time here in UK.
Happy New
It's just
Year.
amazing. Love
This
you
is
guys.
it.
We love you
Last.
all. I love
Thank
you
you so
all. Thank
much.
you,
Happy
Thank
New
Daisy
you.
Year
Esguerra.
and
Happy
God
New
bless
Year.
us.
Prosperous and healthy New
Thank
Year
you.
to all
And
of us.
Joker Diva, mabuhay
Thank
ang Warriors
you.
Corners. Yeah,
Thank you.
mabuhay ang Queen of Eurostar here.
Eurasia.
Daisy Ziguera. Thank you. God
Thank
bless you
you.
guys. You take care of yourself, yeah?
Bye.
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 Love you all.
Love you
Love
all. Thank
you.
you.
See you soon.
See you soon.
See ya.
See you guys. Thank you. All right. So yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful feelings that we have about these influencers here, Ella Hidalgo, Joker Diva, and of course, yung nag-isang queen natin dito sa Eurostar. My God, it's just amazing to have you guys. Thank you so much for the time with me. I love and I appreciate that so much. You give me a life and hope, faith, everything, all this beautiful thing in our heart talaga. I treasure this time. And thank you for all your love and support for our Visionary 101 2022, where I just actually surviving. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you so much. And God bless you all. And to all the viewers out there, you take care of yourself and go and be prosperous in your life together with your family. Together with family who are always loving you and the loved ones that you always be with together. I wish you all the greatness in life ahead, 2022, and of course, that I hope that you inherit the potential of what is the skills that you can tell yourself right now. Yeah. So thank you for the love and happy New Year to all of you. God bless you all. And I love you, know that. Jerry Dadamachi of London saying, Happy New Year, everyone. And we'll see you once more for the next live. God bless you and bye bye.